Hello, everybody. I know. Another YouTube video. So soon. We're so lucky. Yeah, you are. After the last video, I really sat and thought about what I kind of wanted to film next. And one of my friends, she has been begging for a video of my full vinyl collection. That's not what this is. It got me thinking, I could do a full vinyl collection. It's gonna take forever though, because I'll put a picture of my vinyl collection, but I could do a video of just all the records I got in the last year. So that's what all of these are. I don't know how long this will take. I'm just gonna talk about, each one I got, who it is, why I got it, pretty much, the pressing itself. I take this very seriously, as you'll see. I have a spreadsheet of my vinyl collection, just started writing it down last year. I put down the album, who it's by, obviously, price I got it for, where I got it from. Did I say the pressing already? Because there's variants of albums. The pressing and whether I've sleeved it or not. There's a lot of terminology in this where if you don't know about record collecting, I'll give you the rundown pretty much. So you have, if it's sleeved, which in a jacket, a plastic cover for protection, there's an outer sleeve and an inner sleeve. The outer sleeve covers the whole thing. The inner sleeve is protecting the vinyl record itself. The pressing is the color of the vinyl itself. So white pressings, red pressings, green, whatever. That's the color of the disc. I really think that's it. Really, I don't think I'm going to be saying anything else absurd. But if you have a question, put it down in the comments. I'll answer it in 3 weeks. Okay, I'm gonna put all this down, bring up the spreadsheet, and we'll get started. Beverage today is another iced salted honey vanilla latte with a straw. I got a straw this time. We got a budget increase in the new year. Last video did very well. I also have a Sprite in an orange solo cup, not a red one. I figured have a little Sprite to sip on. Count how many times I do that. It won't be a lot. Sprite and coffee taste really well together, in case you were wondering. Okay, let's go ahead and move all this. I want to preface, I'm literally going, because I have my spreadsheet right here, I'm going from New Year's Day last year to legit New Year's Eve of this year, because the first one I got was a birthday present that I got the next day. And then the last one we'll talk about was one I got I think I got it on the day before my birthday, so December 30th. Counting how many are on the spreadsheet, grand total for the year, I got 43 vinyl records. 2 of them are 7-inch records, adorable, and then the rest are the standard size 12-inch. So the first vinyl record I got for 2025, it is the Hannah Montana movie soundtrack. This is on a lavender eco mix pressing, a purple to match the logo. Amazing. I think this came out last year. I'm not entirely sure, but all the old Disney movies, I think I have High School Musical 3 in there somewhere. I have Lemonade Mouth as well. I want all of them. High School Musical, all of them. I don't know what's the other one? Teen Beach Movie, that's out there somewhere, and it's a blue one. But yeah, I want all of them. This might be different because it's not a Disney Channel movie. This is a movie. I need to rewatch this. Yeah, and the pressing, it's beautiful. I had to have it. I loved Hannah Montana. And that movie, that's a good movie. That is the one I got for my birthday. I don't know if I said that yet or not. Next up, I got the Lover Live from Paris repress from Taylor Swift. I have the original as well. These two are probably the most valuable vinyls that I have. I call them also the Trix yogurt pressings, because the two are different. The other variant, or the original variant, is more of I think one's fully blue and one's fully pink. But this one, you got a yellow one, and it's heart-shaped. It's adorable. I really need to look into better protection for these, because these PVC sleeves, that's what these are. You'll see them at Target a bit. They're not good for vinyl records long term. I will say this, I did get that from her website for retail. I did not buy a resale price, or I did not purchase it for a retail price. What, can I talk? I did not purchase it for resale price. I don't know how much people are selling that for, but I know the original at least goes high. Next up, I got Brat, and it's completely different. This is the Brat remix album from Charlie XCX. It's on the Brat Green. I love the remix with Lord. I love Lord. All the features on the remix are really cool. Like, isn't there like the 1975 is on there? I didn't realize when I bought this that it was only the remix album. It wasn't like the full thing with the original Brat. I don't have the original Brat. I don't really plan on getting that anytime soon. I thought the hole in them through it was cool as well. This was a pain to get into the sleeve. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it was because of the hole in the middle, but this was a pain. But I got it. So that one I also got from Charlie's website because people had been asking for it, and then I saw that she had done it, so I was like, okay, I'll get that. Next, I'm still kind of down about this, but like it's literally fine. I got Evermore by Taylor Swift. This is my second variant of Evermore. I have the Target one, which is Target red, and it's ugly. I hate it. So I went and bought what I was thinking was the opaque green pressing. This is the translucent green pressing. I'm only mad because, or I'm not even mad. I'm mad because it was listed as the opaque green, which was like this obviously translucent, you can see through it. The opaque, you can't. It's darker. I guess it's kind of lighter than this really, because if this wasn't translucent, it would be darker. I've learned now that that is only available in Europe. So next time in Europe, I will be searching for that. But yeah, when I bought this off Discogs, it was listed as an opaque green one, and I opened it and it wasn't, and you know, it's like it was sealed, and they're both listed as green vinyl edition. So anyway, don't want to spend too much time on that because it's not a big deal. Like I do like it, it's okay. I would just have preferred, because of the money I spent on it, I would have preferred the opaque green one, but it's fine. Next up, I love this one. It's Short and Sweet Deluxe from Sabrina Carpenter. This is on the pearl opaque pressing, just like a really beautiful white. When you hold it up to the light, you can see like marbling inside of it. I have a picture somewhere. If I can find it, I'll put it up. But I got this from her website. I love it. I love Short and Sweet. I loved the deluxe edition. I thought, and this cover, I love this cover. The cover for the original, the standard, is okay. I love this album cover. And the pressing. I think the other pressing was like blue or something. Blue opaque. She's calling this pearl opaque. My only complaint with a Sabrina Carpenter album, I don't know if her old ones are like this, her new ones, there's no hype sticker. I love a hype sticker. And she didn't do it for any of the Short and Sweet vinyls. She didn't do it for any of the Man's Best Friend vinyls, which we'll get to later. It's fine, but it's, you know, it's one of those things as a collector, you're like, give me a sticker. It literally doesn't matter. Next up is one of two of the 7 inches I got this year. It's the We Can't Be Friends vinyl from Ariana Grande. This is on just a little tiny clear vinyl. Adorable. One thing about Ariana Grande or her team, whoever, they're gonna put it on a vinyl. She pretty frequently restocks her special edition vinyls for her albums. Each one has like a web store exclusive that people go crazy for. Sweetener, most famously, is the Sweetener Peach pressing, I think. You know, people were reselling that for hundreds of dollars. So she and her team pay very close attention to that. I don't know what Ariana Grande has said, if she has said anything about like the vinyl industry, but she has so much. I think like every single she has ever had, it's on a 7-inch. So all the ones from her last album are on a 7-inch. I'm pretty sure for the Positions 5-year anniversary that just happened, she put like all of those singles also on a 7-inch. We love Ariana. Next up is our first signed vinyl of the year. This is Mayhem by Lady Gaga. This is from her web store. I have the signed insert right here. This is just on a standard black pressing, which is okay. Love this album. I'm rooting for her for the Grammys this year. I think it's her year. She's had a great year. But yeah, I got a heart from Lady Gaga. So that's so exciting. I love this album. And then we have, again, Mayhem, Lady Gaga. This is the hot pink pressing. I'm not sure what she was calling it. Does it say on here? Opaque hot pink. I was close. This is the Urban Outfitters exclusive. I was looking at like all the variants for this album, and I don't have a lot of pink in my collections. And I love this album cover. It is so like classic Gaga, but in a new like polished way. This album, yeah, I gotta re-listen to it. Amazing. Okay, next up. This has been my favorite album for like 2 years in a row, which you'll see why. We have the Eternal Sunshine Brighter Days Ahead vinyl. This is from Ariana's web store. This is the web store exclusive for this album. This was turquoise marble. This is it. It's beautiful. It matches the color of the light that's on her face. This photo is very traumatizing for a lot of people now because this is the photo she used to promote her tour that's this year. I'm going. Sorry to y'all that couldn't make it. Again, one thing about Ariana Grande, she's gonna put it on a vinyl and it's gonna be stunning. Going along, again, Eternal Sunshine Deluxe, Brighter Days Ahead. This is the standard vinyl with the standard cover. Love this cover. Love, love, love this. I'm not deep into like the Ariana fandom. I'm like a casual fan. I was shocked when I saw this cover, but I guess in the Ariana Grande fandom, like they were gagged. Because if you look at her covers, she's never really done anything like this. This was like, oh. And you know, the main album had been out for a year at this point with its cover, and then we got this, and it was, this is the pressing. It's a little bit more muted than the last one. Very close to a Coke bottle clear pressing. I got this from the Walmart website. It was on sale for $18. The last one was $45. Same album, different pressing, different cover. $18. I got the notification. Yeah, I bought that in like 2 minutes because I don't know who at Walmart messed up listing that, and it was like that for a few days. And one of my friends I know, she also, because I like sent it to her, and she was like, oh, like I'm buying this like right now. Next up, this one I don't really care about, but this is I Loved You First, or I Said I Love You. I messed up the name. That's how much I don't really care. I Said I Love You First. This is the collaboration album from Selena Gomez and her husband, Benny Blanco. If you know me, you're probably like, why did you buy that? And this is why. Yet I bought it because it was signed by Selena Gomez, not because of Benny Blanco. And there's a heart on this one too. Selena Gomez was my first crush. I remember as like, when was she on Disney Channel? Whenever she was on Hannah Montana, that one time. Or no, she was on it a few times. Like even before Wizards of Waverly Place. I don't play about Selena Gomez. I've seen her in concert. I think it was the Revival tour. Is that album? I saw her in Tulsa, and I love Selena Gomez. She got married, but it's okay. She hasn't met me. This is on, they're calling it a candy cane red vinyl. It's just red. I think it's like translucent. I think you can see through it. There's a weird trend right now of artists calling pressing a very specific thing when it's just a normal color. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't listened to this album. I don't even think I've heard like a single off. No. What's the one? Is it like Blue Light or something? Bluest Flame. I'm gonna go higher than the bluest flame. I've heard that one, but I don't know. Candy cane, is that a reference to a lyric? I don't know. But it's okay. It's red. It kind of matches like the red light on them. I do like this cover. I think it's cool. We're like looking through a keyhole, but I'm like, are y'all in bed? No one wants to see that. Anyway, Selena Gomez, I love you if you're watching. I love you. Next up, the next two are insane for me, and I'm sorry, like very gay of me. Next up is Dancing Queen by Cher. I didn't even know this existed. I got this at Barnes & Noble. Y'all need to put some respect on Barnes & Noble for records. They will have the most random, that's where I got the High School Musical 3 soundtrack. They'll have the most random, like, 2000s, 2010s records on a vinyl. Yeah, they're a bit expensive, but I got these because this one and the next one, they were having a sale. I think it was like buy one, get one 50% off. and I only found this one and the next one that I really, really wanted to get and had the money for at the time. This is just on a standard black, and when I came home and logged it on Discogs, I saw that somewhere out there's like a blue one that like matches the cover. This is a cover album, Cher's cover album of ABBA songs. The gayest thing I probably own, honestly. But it's so fun. I remember this coming out because she did it after she was in the second Mamma Mia movie. And I was like, oh my God. Like when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, yeah, I'm buying that. Next up, also really gay of me, is The Fame by Lady Gaga. I had wanted this one for years, for a very long time, but I hadn't seen it anywhere. I was like, do they make it? I didn't know. I've not seen Fame Monster anywhere though. This is also just on a standard black, can't really see it. This has a protective sleeve like built into the paper, so I just kept it in that. I love this album. I love this album so much. I'm so happy I have this. Okay, next up, 2 more Ariana Grande records. This is Yours Truly by Ariana Grande. This is her first album, and I got this in the UK at a store called HMV. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like a Hot Topic turned up. It has like massive record selection. Like the one I went to, it was on, I think it was on Oxford Street in London, and like the whole downstairs bit was records and CDs. I love it. There used to be one where my grandparents live in the UK, but it closed down because they're moving it into a shopping center, but they didn't keep it open while they moved, which is fine, but I love HMV. This is just on standard black because it is just a retail one. If I can get it out. This one also was in like a protective paper on the inside. Next up, keeping the theme going with Ariana Grande. This is My Everything. Also, just standard black. Also from HMV. I think they were doing like a buy 3 or buy 2 get 1 like 50% off or something. Or it was like, I don't know if it was buy 2 get 1 free or something like that. I don't know. Yes, there's a third one coming up. I love this album. I love this album so much. Yours Truly, I'm like, I like remember it like coming out. I remember the rollout. This one, Problem with Iggy Azalea, One Last Time, Break Free, Love Me Harder, Just a Little Bit of Your Heart, Hands on Me, My Everything. Like, it's just, she was in her bag with this one. And like the memes with this cover, the TikToks. I am gonna check now. Yours Truly, do I know anything off of this? Is The Way on here? Because I thought Problem was on here. Honeymoon Avenue, Right There with Big Sean, The Way with Mac Miller. Okay. I do love that song. Yeah, the rest of this, I don't think I've heard. Don't tell anyone because I'm going to her tour and I don't know anything off of her 16-year-old album. Next up, this is the last record that I got at HMV. This is, I have to look at it to remember. Violet Bent Backwards Over the Grass. This is a poetry album by Lana Del Rey. Just on standard black. I think there's an orange one out there to match the painting, obviously, the cover. The only reason I really got this was because I have every other Lana album on vinyl, except this one. I had seen this once at Barnes & Noble, and I hadn't seen it again. And I was like, if there's like, if it's around, if it's like cheapish, like I'll buy it. And so yeah, it was there in the UK. They love Lana in the UK and Europe, I guess. But yeah, I was like, I'm gonna need to complete the Lana collection. The only thing I think I don't really have is the Born to Die Paradise edition. I have Born to Die and I have Paradise as separate ones, but not the deluxe. I don't really care about that because I have them two already. So in my head, I've completed the Lana collection. Okay, next up. Y'all, I don't play about her. We have Anti by Rihanna. I don't play about Rihanna. What is there to say? It came out recently. This album has not left the Billboard 200 since it came out. This album came out 10 years ago this year. I don't know at what point in the year it came out. 2016, her last album. Rihanna, we miss you. You got your bag. We get it. This is just on, I think it's translucent, a translucent red. No hype sticker again, but that's okay. This is my only Rihanna album on vinyl, I think. I've seen Unapologetic at Barnes & Noble. And I've seen the Good Girl Gone Bad vinyl at Target as well, but I want the deluxe, the reloaded, because that has Disturbia on it. I love that song. That song, her halftime performance, loved it hands down. Where was Disturbia? I loved every song, mind you. Where was Disturbia? Anyway, but yeah, I was very happy. I think this was on sale when I bought it, and I was very happy to finally have some Rihanna in my collection. Next up, another female artist that I don't play about. The first of a few. This is Virgin by Lorde. This is the, she's calling it Blood vinyl. It's just translucent red. What do y'all want me to say? What do y'all want me to say about Lorde? That is my girl, hands down. I was so mad I missed the signed vinyl drop. I remember it happening and I was doing something and I was so mad. Maybe this year I'll find one. I saw Lorde in LA in October. I've been listening to Melodrama a lot lately. I love this album, but I've been listening to Melodrama a lot lately, and I'm just like, I just remember listening to that for the first time when I was like 16, and if you're 19 right now, 18, 19, go listen to Melodrama. Go. I got this one at my local record store, my local indie record store, Block Street Records. Shout out, love y'all. And while I was there, they had this one, and I bought that one and like left, but I had taken note that there was another pressing called Bathwater, and because at first I was like, which one do I want? And then I was like, I'll get the Blood one because that sounds cool, and I knew what it was, I knew what it looked like. Like I mentioned earlier, a Coke bottle pressing, that is what the Bathwater one looked like. So yes, I went back and I got the Bathwater vinyl because it's essentially a Coke bottle pressing. And I love a Coke bottle pressing. I'm sorry. They're just so beautiful. They sound so good. And if y'all think we're done with the Virgin variants, you're wrong. Here's another one. This is the Gatefold X-ray vinyl, and I just called it picture disc because that's what it is, pretty much. I don't know what's on the other side. I'm not getting it out for you. Sorry, Google it. This is the only one that is a gatefold, like I just said. The others are single sleeve, which is okay, but I'm looking at the prices, and they all cost the same. Yes, you're pretty much paying for the vinyl itself, the disc. If I'm not getting a gatefold, you're using less material. Food for thought. Anyway, next up, I have another signed vinyl. This is The Dream, by The Favors. I haven't listened to it since its release, but I remember really liking this album. I love the sound, I loved the aesthetic, it was beautiful. I need to re-listen. And it's signed. I don't really like that it's the same picture as the album cover, but it's okay. I feel like they squeezed the budget for this, and I'm surprised there was even a vinyl for this. But if y'all don't know who this is Phineas. This is Billie Eilish's brother. He's a music producer, singer. He's really talented. He's really cool. And this is Ash. She had a really popular song, Moral of the Story. They had a song together a few years ago, Till Forever Falls Apart. I love that song. I found out they were doing a band together, so I was like, oh my gosh, that's gonna be great. Yes, I got the signed one. Ashes looks good, really nice. Phineas, what is this? Anyway, next up, another signed vinyl, Man's Best Friend by Sabrina Carpenter. This is the first signed one that I have. This is on an opaque light blue. Oh, there's a signed. Opaque light blue. I thought the colors for this one were very similar to Short and Sweet, which is okay. I like this album. I enjoy this album. I like Short and Sweet a lot more, but this one was really fun. It's Sabrina that's just like having fun, having a good time. Not everything is that serious. Quick break from Sabrina Carpenter. Next up is How I'm Feeling Now by Charlie XCX. This one is called Cocoa Marshmallow Marble. Love it. Now we're going back to Sabrina. This is another one that I have. One of the variant covers, and then this is a translucent burgundy. I think that's what she was calling it. And it's a really dark red. I think it's closer to purple. You can kind of see the red if I'm angling it right. I love this cover. I do love the next one too, but I love this cover. Love that one. All of these I got from her web store. So the next one, I love this one. I think it really like captures like the love and the fame that she's dealing with or whatever, and just like she looks beautiful. She looks beautiful all the time, but this cover, she looks so good in this one. This one is signed as well. And the pressing itself, she called it an opaque black and white. And it's split down the middle. It's really nice. I think that one's really cool. I love that it matches, the black and white photo on the front. Next up, if you thought I was going to sit down and talk about vinyl records and not talk about Taylor Swift, you're so wrong. Next up, Life of a Showgirl by Taylor Swift. This is the standard vinyl for the album, Portofino Orange Glitter vinyl. So Taylor assigns a color to each album, obviously, and the standard pressing of the vinyl is the color for the album. So glittery orange is the color for the vinyl, or the album. I don't really care what you have to say about this album. I don't. There's nothing you're going to say about this album that's not been said about it already, or any Taylor Swift album that has come out before it. No Taylor Swift album has been loved upon release, even Folklore. Don't try to gaslight me. I was there. You weren't. But yeah, I love the album cover. People were hating it. Again, because people hate everything she does when it first happens. And then in about a year and a half, 2 years, people will be like, oh my God, I've loved it since it came out. And I'm going to be like, oh, really? Here's a screenshot of you complaining about it. Here's a voice recording of you complaining about it. So. And if you think I'm one of those people that like buys every single Taylor Swift vinyl variant when it comes out, no, I don't really do that. Especially the amount she does, I don't really love that she does that. I think it's kind of unnecessary, and it's kind of like not fair to the charts or whatever, because then it's like one person is buying multiple variants of an album. And yeah, I just don't. Anyway, these are all my pressings of Life of Showgirl by Taylor Swift. I don't care. I don't care. This is what I spend my money on, okay? I don't have kids. I'm single. I can do what I want, okay? If you're mad, I don't care. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about all of these. I got them all from her web store except the last one. This is the cover for this one. This is the Violet Shimmer Marbled Purple, and it has like gold glitter inside of it. Next up, same cover, different pressing. This is the Wintergreen and Onyx Marbled. This isn't my number one favorite, but it's one of my favorites. I love this one. This is the next cover we have with all the showgirls. This is the Lakeside Beach Blue Sparkle pressing. I think this one was my favorite because I loved the lake blue, and then you can't really see it, but there's like gold glitter inside this one as well. Next up, same cover with the showgirls. This is this one. This one is the Lovely Bouquet Golden pressing. This one's cool. This one is cool. This is the next cover that we have. I love this cover. This might be my favorite cover of all of them. This one is the Under Bright Lights Pearlescent pressing. The next one, this one is the Red Lipstick and Lace Transparent pressing. I like this one. It's a lot of red though, for like what it's trying to do. And then this is the last one, I promise, not because I know y'all hate Taylor Swift. This is the Summertime Spritz Pink Shimmer pressing. I do love this one. This one, I like the pink, and there's glitter in the disc as well. This is the Target exclusive. I camped out. It was in the back of the store. They let us like line up inside because it was freezing outside that night. It was the night the album came out, and we couldn't buy it until midnight, but the album for us, because we're central, came out at 11, so we got to listen to the album like in the line with all the people there. We were third and fourth in line. There was a mom and her daughter ahead of us. And community. It was fun. It was a fun time. Next up, I think this is my last signed one for the year. Yeah, it is. This is Everybody Scream by Florence and the Machine. This is just on standard black. This is signed insert, and I got 2 X's, so I got 2 kisses from Florence Welch. It's not a big deal. This is it. I got this from their web store. I loved this album. I like the title track because it was one of the singles that came out beforehand. I literally cannot even read this handwriting. This is it on the back. I liked Kraken, Buckle and Kraken. I love those. I love Florence and the Machine. Okay, next up, we're going back to Ariana Grande. This is Positions. This is on the Coke bottle pressing. It's very green, and it matches like the green of the album. I have this one, but I have the Target pressing, and it's like glow in the dark. Like, that's cool. I don't know when I would need it to glow in the dark, because I wouldn't play a record in the dark, you know? Next up, I'm so happy I got this one. This is Billie Eilish Live. This was her Record Store Day Black Friday exclusive that she did. It's a 10-inch. This is my first 10-inch record. And it's just 4 songs, like, live. I'm so happy I got this. I've never done Record Store Day. They never fall on, like, a good time for me. Or it always, like, sneaks up on me. I know Black Friday, like, you can remember Black Friday. I only have one record store in my area. And I'm not spending my Thanksgiving night lined up for something. There hasn't been anything where I've been like, I need to camp out for that. Not Taylor Swift, not Billie Eilish. Maybe Billie Eilish, maybe. But yeah, I honestly didn't even know this was coming out until the day after Record Store Day, Black Friday. And I called my record store and I was like, hey, I know it's a long shot. Do y'all have any of these left? And they were like, no, we're so sorry. We didn't get a whole lot, but the ones we did have sold out very quickly. It was very popular this year. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you, whatever. Went on to Discogs and I was like, people are gonna be selling this for so much money. That's just what I thought. I got this for retail with like shipping and taxes and everything. Like, it was like only like a few dollars more than retail. It is only a standard black, which is okay. Next up, again, can't really believe this is a thing, and I can't believe I got it. This is the Revenge of the Sith soundtrack from Star Wars Episode 3. It's just on standard black. I love Star Wars. I talked about that in my last video. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. It is an hour and 15 minutes, but hey, you're gonna scroll TikTok for that long, you might as well watch it. Anyway, I got this from my local record store, Block Street. They had one left, and I called the day after it came out. Called them, they had one left, and I was like buying it over the phone, and I picked it up a few days later. I can't wait to listen to Anakin's Betrayal on a record. It's gonna be insane. Next up, now we're getting into some Christmas presents. I'm so happy about this one. This is Willoughby Tucker, I'll Always Love You by Ethel Cain. This is from my indie record store, and I got the indie exclusive limited edition insert, which is just like a drawing of Ethel and Willoughby. It's just on standard black. Ethel is an indie artist, so it is hard for them to even get in a meeting with like a vinyl producer. So when Preacher's Daughter came out on vinyl, that was a big thing. And then for this to have a vinyl on release, I was very surprised about that. I don't know who Ethel works with when she does her vinyl pressings, but the jackets, like the gatefolds themselves, they feel so good. They're not like glossy. They feel like not sandpaper, but they're thick and they're like tough. And like they feel like a painting, kind of like that. They're beautiful. Thank you, Ethel Cain, for putting your music on vinyl. I will always buy those until you say something really weird, and then I'm not gonna do that. Next up, this is a very random one for me. This is Songs from the Big Chair by Tears for Fears, just on standard black. This came out in 85, I think, 1985. Let me tell you, trying to log this on Letterboxd, these older ones, good God. Did I say Letterboxd? Discogs. There was like 84 vinyl variants of this album. There's a few like older albums I want to get, and this was one of them, so I was very happy about that. Amazing transition from one of the most famous albums to It's Not That Deep by Demi Lovato. The Disney Channel queens really are showing up in this video. This is on a Lavender Daydream pressing. I got this from Amazon, but it was, again, I looked up the variants for the album. This was the Amazon exclusive, and I didn't want to do that, but I like the purple. I did like the album. I listened to it on the drive up to my parents one day, because it was like a 30-minute album, and it's like a 45-minute drive, and I liked it. Next up, I'm so happy about this one. This is How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful by Florence and the Machine. Again, Florence and the Machine. This was the 10-year anniversary, that's insane to me. 10-year edition, and it's on this beautiful blue marble. It just looks like blue, but it is marbled, I promise. I love this album. I love Florence and the Machine. I did a re-listen of this recently, and I didn't realize how much I knew. I guess this is an album that my sister had on like a CD, and she played it a lot when she was driving me around when I was in middle school. And I love the picture. I love the cover. On streaming, the cover is just this. It doesn't have like this white border. Final two, we're in the home stretch. Y'all, this next one, I'm going to complain about it really quick after I talk about it. Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish. This was the 1-year anniversary pressing, special edition or whatever. It's a splatter, blue and red splatter on with a shiny gatefold. This took forever. I ordered this when I was in the UK in May, and I asked my friend to order it for me because it was US only at the time, and I was in the UK, so probably wouldn't have let me buy it. I think it got delivered in like September. I'll ask my friend again. And I saw this at Target, like while waiting for mine to get delivered. And I'm like, I'm not gonna buy it at Target. I have it on the way. I love this album. I wanted to have a special edition version of it. Speaking of Billie Eilish, final vinyl of the year, it is the Ocean Eyes 7-inch record, like 10-year anniversary of Ocean Eyes. It's on this beautiful translucent turquoise. Look at it. Look at it. And it's got like a message on the back. It says, 10 years of Ocean Eyes. I love you all so, so, so much. Billie. I don't know if you can see it. There you can. I love this song. Literally is the reason why everyone knows who Billie Eilish is. Wanted to have it. Saw that like it was posted, and I was like, yeah, let me order that. That is every record that I got in 2025. If you want a full, you can see them. Some of them, you can see the rest over here. If you want a full collection video, let me know. It's gonna take forever. I don't even know how long this has been because I've been stopping the video so I can make it easier to edit for me. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll link my Discogs down in the description because that will show you my full collection. This was all of them. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe or whatever. Thanks for watching. Bye.